Hello YouTube, my name is Jordan from Starter PC Wiz, and today I want to talk to you about adding or removing user accounts from Windows 7. First of all, before we start, I want to explain why you would need or want your own user account. Well, first of all, a user account is your specific account on this computer. Each account is giving their own set of documents and video or picture or music folders. These folders aren't accessible to any other standard user, but they are accessible by computer administrators, which computer administrators have every right over the computer, and standard users don't. They only have a limited amount of access of the computer. Like, they can't do any system-wide changes, and they can't do anything that would affect the overall way of the computer. So, hope that kind of cleared up a little bit of why we'd need to have a user account. Okay, so first of all, when you're on your desktop, you want to click on Start, and then you want to click on Control Panel. Okay, once you're in the Control Panel, you can see that up in the upper right hand corner of the window, you'll see a kind of a group that says User Accounts and Family Settings, or Safety. And right under there is a option to add or remove user accounts. You want to click on that. Okay, now we're at the home page for user accounts. So far on this computer, there's only me as a user. I don't really need any other user account because I'm the only one that uses this computer. As you can see, I'm the administrator of the computer and my account is password protected. And right off the bat, you'll notice there's a guest account. Currently, this is turned off. A guest account is just an account that is used for anyone who doesn't have an account on this computer that isn't normally around. Say, like, if you have visitors from like another state or something, or you're in a cafe and you just get on by using the guest account. You can turn that on by just clicking on it and clicking on Turn On. Sorry about this. You just click on Turn On and the guest account is turned on. But I don't need that on for now. Okay, so you're probably wondering how you create a user account. Okay, once we're here, you click on Create New User Account. You can find that option in the bottom left hand corner, right about here. Okay, once we're here, it'll ask for an account name. This is the name that is given to the user that you will see when you start up your computer. I'm going to give this one the name John. And you have two options of the user type. There's standard user, and then there's administrator. The standard user can use most software and change system settings that do not affect other users or the security of the computer. So basically, they can't install or change any other security options of this computer. But on the other hand, there is an administrator setting. This has complete access to the computer and can make any changes that you want. This is kind of risky if you're giving this account to someone that may not own the computer, so they can just change whatever they would like. But mainly this is for people that like know what they are doing on a computer, or if they're just the owner of the computer. We're gonna make this account just standard, and then once you're done choosing your options, then you click on Create Account. Okay, now we're back, and you'll see there's a new user account. Its name is John, and it's a standard user as it is displayed here. And so we want to make some changes to this user account. So what we're going to do is we're going to double click on the new user account, and we're given a set of options, right? right here. One of them is change the account name, create a password, change the picture, set up parental controls, change the account type, and delete the account. And then here is manage another account. That will bring you back to the user accounts. Okay, so the account name is pretty straightforward. If you go here, you can change the name of the account. And then there's create a password. You can create a password for the account so that when you log on that there's a password that you have to type in. The next option is change the picture. It just basically changes this picture to whatever you would like. The setup parental controls is, well, you can set up parental controls that you can limit how often they can use your the account can use the computer. Say like Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. they can use the computer. You could set any time limit on the computer, or you can set up web filtering and other options like that under here. And then there's change the account type, so you can change from standard to administrator, and then you can just delete the account. So I don't need this account anymore, so I'm just going to delete it. Or I hope that helped with your problem. That wraps everything up for today. And comment, rate, and subscribe. Like this video if you thought it was helpful, and we'll see you again.